What is going on, guys? My name's Repel and we are back. It's been a long time. I hope you guys have stayed tuned and continue to watch my channel, but I am back with another Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Thank you for sticking by and supporting Repel Games. It means a huge deal for me. Moving on, I'm carrying the Starmie, the Thundurus, the Ferrothorn, the Conkeldurr, the Kyurem, and Nidoking. My opponent Diets today has the Lopunny, possibly Mega, Metagross, possibly Mega, Gardevoir, possibly Mega, Espeon, Umbreon, and Blaziken. Blaziken can also be Mega, so we have 4 potential Megas. Who do you think will be the Mega in this battle? I'm gonna go straight in this battle now. Don't want to waste your time anymore. I hope you guys have missed my Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battles. I certainly did, so. My opponent's going to lead off with the Umbreon. Now, I did not want to go with Ferrothorn simply because Espeon has that magic bounce, so it's not too wise. Obviously, I'm switching out. I don't want to get hit by any dark moves, so I'm just going to go into Ferrothorn. If he wants to poison me, even better. Turns out he's going to go for a Shadow Ball. And obviously, it's not going to do anything to Ferrothorn. My Ferrothorn is packing special defense, not just defense, so. Now, I'm just going to go set up for Stealth Rocks. Luckily, my opponent actually did stay in and did not go for send out the Espeon. Had he went for his Espeon, it would be huge trouble for me. However, I do have that Rapid Spinner Starmie chilling in the back, so yeah, if anything happens, I can always send out my Starmie to send, use Rapid Spin as well. He's gonna go for a bite, and of course, Iron Barbs will freaking hurt this Umbreon, and I'm just going for a Leech Seed, so things are looking pretty sweet here. Got my Stealth Rocks up, and now I have Leech Seed, so I'm pretty sure this Umbreon does not want to stay in, so I'm actually just gonna go for a Leech Seed yet again, in case the Lopunny or actually the Blaziken does come out. And as a matter of fact, my opponent does switch out, and so I did go for the Leech Seed. So whatever he's going to switch out is going to get Leech Seed yet again. Thankfully, it's the Blaziken, so I'm free to just hit him up that Leech Seed. And thankfully, I actually land my Leech Seed yet again. Sometimes I never land my Leech Seed, but in this case, I landed twice in a row. That's pretty darn sweet. Now, I don't want to get hit by any fire attack. I do have that Starmie, so I'm thinking, yeah, I could actually send out the Starmie, and, I could take a fire attack pretty darn well. And, Leech Seed will just heal me back. So that's exactly what I do. Or he can actually go for a fighting move. Regardless, Starmie resists both fire and fighting. Starmie is excellent for all these attacks. So he does go for that Blaze Kick, and it's not going to do anything. And of course, Leech Seed will heal me back. So it's a pretty good switch there. It's not hurting me too much. And I'm just going to hit him with that Hydro Pump. And luckily I did land it. And down goes that Blaziken. Of course it goes down. It's a Hydro Pump, super effective stab Hydro Pump, with a Life Orb Starmie. Life Orb Starmie is not to be fucked with, guys. Now here comes a Gardevoir now. Now actually Gardevoir can learn Thunderbolt, and I'm not sure if he can learn Energy Ball. If he can learn Energy Ball, that'd be pretty freaking scary, but he can learn Thunderbolt, and maybe Shadow Ball? I'm not too sure, I don't quite remember, but regardless, he's gonna go for Thunderbolt. And that's not going to do anything to Ferrothorn yet again. Ferrothorn is an excellent pivot. Just because it has such massive bulk, it's always great to just send out Ferrothorn. And, not to mention, it is that awesome steel typing, so it'll resist quite a good amount of moves, including, well, Fairy. So, I thought, well, in case he does switch out, I'm just going to go for a Leech Seed, but it turns out he's staying in, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can actually just go for that Gyro Ball. My opponent probably is not expecting to have Gyro Ball. It's not too uncommon to see Ferrothorn without Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball is, a very good option to have or not to have. He's going to go for a Psychic, and obviously it's not going to do anything. He does get that crit, but this Gyro Ball will, and it very should kill it, but he actually lives. That's fine though, I do have Leech Seed on that Gardevoir, so Gardevoir will die after this sap, and I will grab just a tiny little bit of HP, so everything's pretty darn sweet. So we know for a fact that the Blaziken and Gardevoir is not Mega, but he still has, or she still has the Lopunny and Metagross. So here comes the Metagross now. We don't know if this Metagross is Mega or not. I'm thinking, I don't want to get hit by a Hammer Arm, honestly, so I'm getting out of here. I know I can probably take one Hammer Arm, but I just rather not. So I'm going to go Nidoking, expecting a, Hammer Arm. I'm just praying like, oh please don't go for like a psychic move or something. So luckily, he actually doesn't go for anything but a Meteor Mash, and obviously Meteor Mash is going to do quite a lot, but not too much. I do outspeed it because he's actually not Mega, and down goes that Metagross. So we know for a fact it's Mega Lopunny. My opponent is saving the Mega for the very end, not sending out Lopunny just yet. And here comes the Umbreon now. Now I'm thinking, you know, with rocks, I actually might be able to kill it with this Sheer Force Life Orb Sludge Wave, but no, not quite. I underestimate Umbreon. Umbreon is such a huge tank, but I still take Umbreon's attack, and I will finish off Umbreon with another Sludge Wave. So, still haven't seen the Lopunny. I'm dreading to see it. He needs to send it out now, but why would he when he has an Espeon? Espeon can finish me off with any psychic moves. I am poison type, so I gotta get out of here. And Nidoking still has relatively high, HP, so I thought I could actually maybe still save it. Go into, well, Ferrothorn. Obviously, no, I can't go for Leech Seed because Espeon has that Magic Bounce ability. So any non-direct damaging moves, such as Leech Seed, such as Stealth Rocks, will not affect this Espeon. But honestly, this Espeon can't really do anything to me either, so I'm gonna go for the Gyro Ball. Espeon has ridiculously high amount of speed, so Gyro Ball will do quite a lot of damage. Gyro Ball's attack depends on how slow you are compared to your opponent. It actually goes for a Future Sight. That's not too bad of a move, actually. It's pretty much like kind of his like departing gift here. But yeah, down goes the Espeon. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we get to see Mega Lopunny. Now I fought Mega Lopunny I think once or twice, and I remember fighting Mega Lopunny and it completely kicked my ass. And it's probably gonna kick this Ferrothorn's ass as well. So yes, he does go for that Mega Evolution Lopunny. And Mega Lopunny almost looks like she's wearing some sort of like leggings with holes. So I thought maybe I can take one fighting move, and actually I do. Not very well, but I do. So I thought, well, let's see, maybe a Gyro Ball might kill, maybe not. But of course, it doesn't quite kill. So I kind of actually wished I just went for a Leech Seed so that I could just bring in something next turn and, heal up. But, I also know that Future Sight is coming, so I thought, well, I think Starmie might be able to live. Maybe. Starmie does have paper thin defensive, so he does go for that Jump Kick, and it does quite a good amount. So let's see if the Future Sight will kill Starmie or not. And it actually just finishes off Starmie. So unfortunately, Starmie does go down. But I do have Conkeldurr fighting versus fighting, and I'm going to go for that Mach Punch and finish off this Lopunny. Do outspeed it, Mach Punch. Super effective. Lopunny is pretty darn sweet, but the fact that it's a normal type, it just doesn't go too well against other fighting types. But there you have it. Thank you, Diets. That was an amazing battle, and thank you, viewers, for sticking by. And you guys haven't given up on my channel. That's fantastic. I promise you I will showcase more Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battles for you very soon, so stick tuned for more. Thank you as always. Have a great day.